Alright, this is going to be like my personal video. As you guys can tell by the beautiful title that I have up here. Uh, I don't post a lot about like my mental health and well-being. The only one I did was when my ex-boyfriend beat me up and I put my toxic relationships. This one is pretty clear and simple by the title. This was not a thing that I like woke up and said, oh, I'm gonna go to rehab. Let's go. No, it took about 4, 5 years to actually me make my own decision and be like, yeah, I need to go. A lot of events led to this decision. It was definitely, well, my parents thought about it when I got into my car accident where I got the scar under my eye. My dad was concerned. He's like, okay. Also, I was drinking and driving there. Even though in the reports it said I was sober, which I was just like, there's no way that, like, I don't know how they thought I was sober because I wasn't. Then I had multiple other car accidents due to drinking and driving. One was with my ex-best friend. She destroyed my whole entire car while drinking and driving. I was there with her, so it's both of our faults. Another one, I crashed my car multiple times due to drinking and driving because I don't give a fuck. It got to the point, I know exactly where everything like turned and did like a 360 is when after my ex-boyfriend beat me up, it just went downhill. And it didn't go downhill like an avalanche. It's more like snowballing. And events coming up and all that. Of course, I didn't get help for it. I didn't want to get the help for it. I could have gotten help for like therapy and all that, but I was like, no, I'm strong enough. I can totally take care of myself. No, I was strong enough to do it, but I'm like that. I could not take care of it for myself at all because obviously there's something about it that I will never get over, and I use alcohol and drugs to numb the pain, and then that puts me in situations where I could either kill myself or kill someone else. And I'm sick and tired of doing it. I don't like it, but I can't stop. I can't stop drinking, and I can't stop doing pills and drugs of my choice. Like, once I start it, I can't stop. Like, I have to go to the point of blackout drunk. And last week, I got blackout to the point. Usually I black out and I remember stuff. This one, I don't remember. I remember going out with my friends and whatever, and then next thing I know, I'm laying in bed here. So I think everything's fine. I go out to my car, getting ready for work. The whole side is destroyed. I can't find my phone. Everything is a mess. That's when I was just like, okay, I need to change something because I don't remember hitting anything in my car. I could have killed someone. I could have done a whole lot of things, and I blacked out. And yeah, I realized that needed to change really fast, or else I'm going to end up dead, and like I said, killing someone if I don't take this seriously. Because it's like, I'll go more into details when I come back from all this. But it's like don't think that like you're strong enough to handle everything on your own, because usually that's what I do. I handle things on my own, and I'm like, okay, I can totally do this. No. And like I said, it was past events, so it just rolled up and like snowballed, and I just don't want to deal with shit anymore, basically. Like I want to deal with it in a healthy way, but I've never learned how to, because I didn't, because I'm hurt still. Yeah, it's like you know what you need to do, but you don't do it because it hurts to do it. It's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather drink about it, and I'd rather do drugs about it so I can numb it and I don't think about it. Because there's not a day that goes by where I don't have a flashback of that day. Because when I say in my video, I don't go into details about all of our relationships and everything like that. So it's very, very, very different and everything like that. Yeah, it's not something that I want to do anymore. So my dad sat me down last night, watching it 2 nights ago, where I got off of work, and of course I'm drinking like always. Like, there's not a day where I don't drink now, or there's not a day where I don't crave the drug that I've been doing for years now and can't stop. It's annoying. So my dad sat me down and he's like, hey, what about rehab? And I said, yes, take me. Like, I'm mentally and physically exhausted. Like, I'm tired of doing the same shit over and over, and you know it's bad. You know one day you're just gonna end up dead. But I'm at the point where, like, I don't even care if I was dead at this point. But I know people would care. Yeah, so he sat me down, I said yes, and I didn't know it would be this quick. We started talking about it like a day or two ago, and I'm leaving today on February 17th at 4 p.m. Yeah, so the process, God. So I had to go through my insurance to find a place. I have to go to detox first. Somewhere in Florida. I know I'm landing in Miami. Have to go detox for 14 days. Because everything that's in my system just needs to get out of me. Which I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna be up in Maryland. Yep, I'm not gonna have my phone for 14 days. Which is weird because I'm literally glued to this thing, like the back of my hand. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. It's scary. They asked me if I wanted to go right away, and I was like, yeah, because if I wait, it's like I don't want to go. It's like I can try and tell myself, oh, I'm gonna be fine. And it's just like, no, you're not, Sierra, because you have issues that you don't want to deal with, and you need to start dealing with them properly, because I'm at that point, I don't even care. It's just annoying. Yeah, so that's what's happening. That's why I'm not going to be on my social media for a good couple months, which I think it will be good for me. That's something in this video, so there's no rumor that, like, I'm dead or that I totally just, like, vanished off the earth, which is basically what I'm doing, but telling you guys. I'm telling you guys because you guys watch my videos on YouTube and you guys are very supportive in anything that I do, which, thank you. Also to my followers on my Instagram. Also I would like to apologize to everyone that I've hurt on the way. I hurt a lot of people over the summer that I didn't mean to. I was just hurt and angry. I'm still angry. I'm a little less angry, but I'm still angry, and I'm still confused to why I deserved all this that happened. Because I didn't deserve it, but it happened. Yeah, I'm the person that uses people when I'm hurt, or use someone to block my own pain, and act like I'm in this happy fairy tale world. And then one day it just crashed. And that's where I started being really angry to people that didn't understand me. So that sucks for them. Like, I'm sorry, extremely sorry. But you know what, they moved on to other people and whatnot. um, also, another thing that made me realize that, like, I'm pretty fucked up in the head. Well, that made me more fucked up in the head was, I used to have this best friend named Brayden Jones. We dated in high school, and he was my first love, like literally my first everything, literally, and first kiss, first everything. And he had a drug problem, and we broke up because I couldn't deal with it. He went to multiple rehabs, and he would always call me like 3 times a month, and that never stopped. Even when we broke up in high school, and all of my ex-boyfriends would get mad. I'm like, no, dude, that's my best friend. Like, he's always gonna be there. Like, I don't care. I remember getting into an argument with this one boyfriend who's like, well, it's either him or me. And of course I chose Brayden because I was always gonna choose him. Then it came in August. Like, during the summer, I didn't hear much from him because he was in rehab doing his own thing, but he would always call me like on different numbers. So I was like, okay, cool. Of course, I was going through my own shit with court with my ex-boyfriend, so I've changed my number multiple times. I didn't know Brayden, he didn't know mine, but we would always contact each other through Facebook and whatnot. It was in October of last year where I didn't hear from him, and I knew something was wrong because I heard from him in November, and in October I didn't hear anything. So went on his Facebook. I was not friends with him. I was like, that's weird, okay. And I looked on his thing, and it said, help me have faith, something like that. And it's his sister saying, I wish you would have told me, something along those lines. So I clicked on his sister's Facebook, and then I found out that Brayden, passed away in August. So that's 4 months of not knowing shit. Wait, no. No, he passed away in August. Last time I've heard from him was in November of that last year, of 2019. Yeah, so I haven't heard from him in a while, which was weird. So yeah, so I haven't heard from him from a while, which was normal for us. So, yeah. Yeah, I talked to him November of 2019. And he passed away in August, and I found out in October 2020. There you go. That's how long it went. And yeah, so I lost my shit when I found out. Because you always think that, because I always thought, like, you know, he's gonna call me back. Like, we could go months without talking to each other. But when it was like almost 6 months, I knew something was wrong. Because it wasn't like him. And also my birthday was coming up. Which was hard. Because one thing he always made sure he would call me on my birthday, and I never heard it. So of course I tried to do something stupid on my birthday. But yeah, that was what broke me, and I did not care. I didn't care. I didn't care if the drugs I was doing would help or kill me. But anyways, sorry, mental freaking breakdown right there. That's great. Yeah. So once he passed away, and I could never hear his voice again, and everything, I just didn't give a fuck. Yeah. So that's where also just exploded, and I didn't care. And now it's time for me to give a fuck about myself again. Because right now I don't. I don't. But yeah, time to make better life situations, and please go get help before it gets way worse and where you don't have control of your life. Because right now I have a little bit, but I know if I keep going like this for like another month or two, I'm done. But yeah, love you guys. I'll be back whenever I get back. Of course, I'm gonna post a selfie or do something. But yeah, stay healthy, be safe. I will keep you guys updated whenever I get out.